should we not withhold? For we know that to withhold means to hold back. To withhold means to not release. To withhold means to take full possession and not to willing to let go of what God has given. Why should we not withhold? Why should we be willing to give? There are fundamentals of stewardship of giving, and I give us 3 of such fundamentals quickly. Number 1, God is the owner of all things. Our God is the owner of all things. We are not the creator of any of these, the sun, the soil, and rainfall. It shows that God is the owner of all things. For God created these things. So God is the owner of all things. That's the number 1 reason why we cannot withhold anything we have. Anything we have, starting from our own lives, we cannot withhold it. It belongs to God. Everything belongs to God. He is the owner. Number 2, knowing that God is the owner of all things, we come to that understanding that we are only trustees of what God holds. We are only stewards of what God has taken in charge. We are only caretakers of all that God has given us. And many of us, our ground yields very plentiful from time to time. God waters the work of our hands and blesses us. And we receive so much blessings from God. Your life and your possession, my life and my possessions, all from God. Our children, everything we have in this world, everything we can lay our hands to, are all given by God. We are only trustees of God's providence. So we cannot withhold being generous. Number 3, knowing that we are stewards, we are trustees of all these things, we come to that understanding again that a time comes when we will give account of our stewardship. A time comes when we will give the account of our trustee. The trust that the Lord has for us, giving us all that He has given to us, we will account back to Him. We are such humans that things we don't need, we acquire them. This person has so much that if you are to share what she has, you begin to look at her life and look at this possession and you ask yourself, what is this person going to do? Even if you want to sleep on the bed, holy bed. And we know stories that goes around such persons. People we acquire and acquire and acquire. Government will pursue them and see the properties here and there. Government will see this one, see that one, see that one. That was telling us is 70 plus. Now at 70 plus, if you want to build a mansion, you want to build it now at 70 plus. I don't know. 7-story building. Say, because God has blessed me, I want to build a 7-story building. And so this man told himself, I will put down my banks, and I will be rich towards myself. I will tell my soul, now you can relax. Look at what this man said. Verse 19. And we say to my soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. It is good to save. It is good to plan for the future. But James says, you who say tomorrow, and you go to this place, and you go to that place, and you do this, and you do that. Do you know what tomorrow will be? I'm taking what Jesus says in verse 15 of 12. Says, take heed and beware of covetousness. It is greed that makes one not to be rich towards heaven. For one's life does not consist in the abundance of the things he has. It's not about all that we have. It's about God who shows grace, who shows mercy, who helps us day by day. Beloved, be rich towards heaven. Be rich towards God, towards heaven. 20 years old. At our old age, gave birth to only one son. There's no hope of having another one. And God told this man, go and sacrifice the boy for me, and want him, and not the boy. That is the long order of demand. How many people will go that way? And this man stomached this whole pain and was growing, either willingly or unwillingly, whichever way. But he obeyed and he was following. The Bible says he was a righteous man for obeying. And he was willing. Hey, don't tell me that Abraham would not do it that day. He would have done it. For he gathered the woods. He did not forget life. He went with everything he needed for the sacrifice to be done. And he led the boy. He tied his hands. He closed his eyes. And want to put a knife to his neck. Because God said he needed a child. What do you think God will do? God look at him to this man. Today, you just need to stand up on this throne. God sitting upon the suddenly, so this happened, and God jumped up. Said, no, hold on. Hey, you love me this much? I'm going to surprise you. I will surprise you. And there's no name so great as the name of Abraham all over the world. When people pray and play the blessings of Abraham. Beloved in Christ, what you give to God, what does it cost you? What does it cost you? He did not withhold from giving. He was generous. His nephew was living with him, or his cousin, and the other man. People lived with him. I'm not anyone like that. I need to run up. When we withhold from God, things go wrongly with us. And so I want to enjoy you today. From this day, make up your mind. Serve God with your life. Serve God with your resources. Whatever you give to God, you give it. And you will reap it, you see it again. That's what the psalmist says. Cast your bread upon the waters. This is some of Proverbs. It says, after a while you will find it. You will see it. It says, scatter your seed, for you do not know the one that will grow. So I beseech you today, as we round up on this, do not withhold giving to God. Those who withhold from giving to God, they come to poverty. And I conclude with that. The poorest man in the world is a man with much to live on and little to live for.